When I talk about Madison and when I discuss her life and things like that, I hate to make it about cancer. Unfortunately, that was the boat she was put in. But her life was so much more than that.
Madison Knebusch was a lot of things to a lot of people. You're going to meet Madison the fighter.
In mid-April, she had lost her voice. We went to the doctor, we went to urgent care like 3 or 4 times. She called us and she's like, Shannon, you know, there's something in her throat.
We always tried to not use the word cancer, especially in front of her, because we didn't know exactly how she was going to react.
Madison took the news with grace. It was a different story for Dad.
When you hear that, as a father, you know there's nothing you can do.
Doctors went to work. 4 rounds of chemo, 5 weeks of radiation, and 2 surgeries. She was bruised but not beaten.
She almost died on the table before he even was able to do the surgery because she quit breathing. And
Pain and poison couldn't touch her spirit, but her flesh took a beating. Bruises and scars were adding up while the weight was falling off. And just when the tired teen started to mend, doctors found new spots on both lungs. More surgery in July and August. September was a struggle, but October was brutal. A week and a half before her 16th birthday, another tumor erupts in her right lung.
And unfortunately, I think that was kind of when the game changed for us because it was a more aggressive cancer and it spread.
It was finally coming to the realization to her that she may not pull out of this.
Madison told Levi and Shannon she wanted to fight on, but her body was holding back another secret. On January 10th, an undetected tumor burst in Madison's brain.
Of course, the doctors came in and they were throwing, we can do radiation, we can give her steroids to help stop the bleeding, and you know, we can try to radiate that spot in her brain and give you more time with her. But I just looked over at the bed and I saw what was a shell of my daughter. And there was nothing more that could be done. And I had to stop it.
The hospital stays were over. It was finally time to head home.
We got home Wednesday night and I remember going in the bathroom and crying and you know, I begged God to change his mind. But he didn't.
On the morning of January 12th, family and friends came here to say goodbye.
We read some verses and sang some of her favorite songs from church, and she passed away.
I knew that her suffering was over.
Madison's impact lives on. Family and friends check in daily. These updates are love letters to a courageous teen who died too soon. They're also mile markers for people fighting cancer. The message she left: fight on.